What's up, friends? What's up, friends? Hope you're doing well. Hanging out in the bunker. I'm going to fix this camera real quick, though. That's definitely something I'm going to do. It's been a minute. I haven't even had this thing on in a while. If anybody's still here. Twas the night before Bunyan. Tim Basco, what's going on, brother? How are you doing? Oh, man. Twas the night before Bunyan. It's been a while. John Hudson, what's up, brother? I got the wrong lens on my camera, and I'm not going to change it right now. It's been pretty wild. How are you guys doing? Am I too loud? Let me know on the audio, too, because I just threw this stuff on. Howdy from Western Washington State. Welcome. Tyson, how's it going? Tim, John. It's been a minute, guys. We've been pretty crazy here. Pretty crazy the last couple of days. Buckin's out in the camper right now. We got a lot of things in the works here for tomorrow. Getting ready to leave in the morning. We're leaving like bright and early in the morning. So I'm just touching up a few things, getting some cameras. I was showing Buckin some stuff today with some cameras and just different things we can film and do. Amazing, man. Can't wait for the show. Let's go midweek pump. I got to actually get you guys over here because I have none of this stuff set up. Let's do that. There we go. Tyson, amazing. Can't wait. It's going to be a great time. Let's go midweek pump. That's what it's all about. The midweek pump. I was fired. There's look at this. I can't even make this up. There's sawdust everywhere. Can you guys see it all over the chair? Every pocket in my shoes. It's good to go. It feels good. It's a great time. Hi, mate. Hello from Sydney. Welcome, James. Thank you for stopping in. Chippies, we're missing you at content. I know. I've been lacking on that for sure. There's no doubt about that, Chippy. It's been a pretty wild year. And we're doing a kitchen right now. We got the Bunyan show. I had 3 events prior to this, back to back. So this is like the 4th one, and then I think we'll go back to some normal things. I did film a great video today. I think it's just gonna be a fun video to throw out on the channel. So I'm gonna try to edit that up, get that out there ASAP for you guys. I can see my setup is old. Jeff Salisbury. Hey, thanks for checking in all the time, Jeff. I appreciate you, man. You've been here for a long time. Jefferson Hills, what's going on, Gene? Jiris, are you stopping by the Walmart in the morning? Yeah, so 9 a.m., the Walmart parking lot in Washington. I could pull the address for you guys, but it's going to be 9 a.m. And let me actually just close this here. It's 30-something. I can't think of the drive that it's around, but there's a Starbucks and a Walmart parking lot there right in Washington off of 70. So stop there in the morning for sure, 9 to probably about 10:45, 11. And then, we're probably going to keep heading on because we have a couple other things to do before the show starts, things like that to get set up. So definitely be there. I know there were some comments asking about that. I try to reply some comments on Buckin's channel, try to reply some comments on mine, but definitely. Zachary, welcome, brother. Brennan, howdy. How are you? How long do you think you'll be at the Walmart tomorrow? I'd like to get there and meet Buckin and you. Yep. 9, like I said, 9 to 11-ish, right in that range. So I wouldn't come too much before that. And we got to just keep the ball rolling. But I know Buckin wanted to spend a bunch of time with you guys. So if you're coming there, that's going to be a great time. Gene, Brennan, Chippy, Dana Hudson. Welcome, Dana. Proteus Patrick, is he here? I must have missed it. GCL. No, that's awesome. Yeah, I want to get a couple cameras ready, get the computer ready, get a couple things ready down here, and load up. But everything else is ready to rock and roll. We're making some fun content. Buckin has some really good content coming out, so I hope you guys definitely check that out. 10 man, thanks, brother. Appreciate you, brother. Big time. 10 man, we got a lot to do, man. We got a lot to do. I put your saw into the wood today, too. It was a good time. Sure appreciate that. It feels actually, this is surreal to be back on a live stream talking to everyone. I've missed this a lot. And I can't thank you for supporting me and helping me out in my little rough time there, at the beginning of the year and sticking by. If you're still here, I sure appreciate that. Even to have 30 people hanging out, that's a blessing. John Arnett, what's up, John? Glad to see you back in the tube. We have missed you. I'm trying. I see. You guys, Stephen Gwynn. I can't wait to meet you, brother. I'm telling you. I know. I'm not like big YouTuber. You know what I mean? I wouldn't even say YouTuber, but the friends I've met on here, the ones I can meet in person tomorrow that feel like I've known for 3 or 4 years, and I haven't had the chance to get together or meet in person. That's gonna be a great time. Daniel Atkins, thank you, man. Chippy, what did I miss? Chippy's ATV. Let's get the Pixel Coffee Bubble caffeine. I got a Red Bull over there, which is probably gonna kill me. But I just you just go. You just go. Hey, I did do something though. I did get cool little handout card stuff to have, and I got stickers. So if anybody's interested in stickers, the lighting's gonna kill that. So let's see if we can do something like that just to give you an idea. But Ignite the Fire podcast stickers, if I ever decide to get that rolling. But I thought they were cool, so we threw those together. I just wanted to have something to give out kids, whatever else, just people that little Nick Pixel TV stickers with the new logo, and these ones here too with the there you go. So got those, got some cards to hand out, just something for the channel. What's up, Matthew? Good old Westmoreland, brother. I'll be there tomorrow. You think Buckham will autograph my fire helmet? I'm sure he will, Gene. If you're going to be there tomorrow in the morning, I'm sure he will do that. He definitely, when he gets around people, he definitely just tries to do as much as he can. It's just hard to try to reach everybody. I mean, the messages. I mean, it's funny because I've gotten a lot of messages in the last, say, week and a half, or 2 weeks, or just since we started talking about this event. I've gotten a bunch of messages. Just like, hey, can we meet here? Can we do this? Or can we go cut over here? Or go cut over there? And it just, when you get going, it's very hard to cram everything in a tight window. And that's what we've been trying to balance is doing that. I know that Buchan, I think, is going to come back, and we're going to focus in on, maybe just going to cut firewood, or going to cut out, out in the bush, you know what I mean? Just hanging out, doing that, getting more content. But we did accomplish a lot here. We helped my dad out, helped my neighbor out. We just went around, had some fun. Hung out with a couple buddies I have. It was a really cool experience, good time. Any drinks for stress, and smoking causes some interesting high blood pressure. There you go. Yeah, my blood pressure. I mean, we went through that with Katie with the preeclampsia, and my blood pressure. I used to just test mine just to make sure I was good. I hung around the low end, the low side of normal probably. So they say that's a good thing. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. Living the dream is here. If you need some energy, get it from Buck. And there's no doubt we feed off of each other too. Like, I hope you guys saw that in a couple videos. We had a good video on his channel, a lot of stuff he's been putting up. And then I don't want to really duplicate content, so I'm just like filming some different things. I did do a little different video today, which will be cool. But I didn't really film a whole ton of stuff, more for him and everything else. But that's what I'm all about. It's like I just enjoy like showing people stuff and tech and helping them out with some tech stuff, and we still have a couple days to do more, so I think it's going to be a really fun time. And Gwen, shoot me a text later, because I got something for you for tomorrow or for Saturday. Did you and Buchan go to Tyrone? We did not, Mike. We didn't make it up to we didn't make it over to Tyrone because it was just too much. Everything's like an hour here, an hour there, 2 hours there, and we just had too many things going on. So that's going to be probably on the next trip. And the job site that we were going to go to was kind of one of those, like, we got a text too that was just kind of like it was finishing up, and it wouldn't have been a great one to film, I guess, this round, but next time we're going to do that. What's up, Mark? Brennan, Mr. RF, I live closer. So who's all coming? Who's all coming this weekend? I've been hitting stage 2 hypertension a fair bit. Well, hey, take care of yourself, Chippy. You know what I mean? Take care of yourself. It's life is crazy, man. Only live once. Are you letting Buchan drive the Ford? Yeah, he did drive the Ford. He drove the Ford a lot, actually. We've been running all over the place. Power saws here, power saws there, picking up stuff here, running over there. So he enjoyed some time in the Ford. We won't be I would have liked to bring the Ford to the show, but it would just be too much. So we're going to pack up and just roll out there. Johnny Arnett says, me and the Hopper will be in Friday. Great. That's going to be awesome. Hey, Johnny, tell Hopper if he has any, I don't know if he has any bars, but I don't know if he has some Samira bars in stock or anything like that, but we've had some people interested. And I told him to, talk to Hopper or whatever the case may be. We got to see about cutting down there and what they can get us for wood. Hudson seems to be the common denominator lately. Dana, yeah, it's good time. Good time. So we just got everything pretty much loaded up tonight. We got a couple surprises for down there at the Bunyan show. We have just some cool stuff going on. I'll leave that at that. But everything's come together. It feels good to be back. Get behind the camera a little bit. I was showing Buckin actually a little bit of close-ups. He got some really good footage that I think will just help people. And that's what he's wired to do. I mean, he's really wired to just go. So and really wants to help people. So the camera's running like a lot. We just film a lot of stuff. Will do, my friend. Yeah, my phone's been like crazy. So I've been like talking to people, Tin Man, Iron Horse. Like we've just been like pinging back and forth. And a lot of people help put this stuff together. So I think it's going to be sometimes the unplanned plan, non-planned plan comes together towards the end. So that's going to be really cool. It's going to be really cool. I'm excited to meet some people that I haven't had a chance to meet. So that's going to be, I can see some good filming, good footage, and we could talk about YouTube or channels, or if you guys want to progress or stuff like that, we can do that as well. So the tech stuff, I'm going to bring some tech with me. I did charge up a couple cameras that I'm going to probably bring with me. I mean, not just to film the show, but if somebody has questions, leave some gears there. I know that Life in the 906, he was asking me about some stuff. So like we could talk about that kind of stuff if you'd like to, and charged up a bunch of stuff, and we'll just kick the can and hang out. That's what it's all about, people, friendships, and just spending some time together. Last year was fun. I went on Sunday, but it does, I can tell you this from being there, it goes quick because there's so much to see and so much to do. You get caught into talking to people, and there's so many vendors there that you can really spend time and see cool products that are in the industry. And some you get to run or test out, or you'll get demonstrations and things like that. So you can go anything from a chainsaw chain. You can buy a chainsaw chain. You can buy a bucket truck if you want to. I mean, it's a really cool show. So I think it's going to be a great time. Looking forward. Got time for a quick tech question? Yeah, for sure. I miss being back. Saw Surgeon's here. Saw Surgeon, you coming tomorrow? Greetings to you. Or Friday, I guess. I keep thinking today's Thursday. It'd be Friday, I guess. Most people are coming Friday or Saturday. 307. What's up, brother? Sorry I missed you there. I didn't even see the comment. I'm probably missing things. I don't even have that many people on. No to Bunyan. Good country living. You're not too far either, brother. That would have been cool. That would have been cool for you to stop down on the flip side, right? Yeah, I'm sorry I'm looking down too, because I didn't even set up the comments on my screen. Video seems to be quiet on the Rode mic. Not sure why. Well, sometimes you have to adjust that too. So if you're in your editor, you can either split the audio out, or you can adjust the audio level. Make sure it's definitely working. Like what I'll do is just tap on it. And if it's working, then at least you're getting audio from the mic. And then audio levels, if you're filming on a camera, sometimes the cameras will have their own audio adjustment or an automatic audio adjustment. I don't use automatic because it scales up and down too much. I usually use I'll set my audio on manual on my cameras. So it really depends what camera you're using or phone. And then if not, I just try to make sure I'm not peaking. If you start seeing the red bars, or depending on what picture it gives you, you don't want to be in the red and peaking. You want to try to be in the green or just in the yellow. Usually it goes like green, yellow, red. You want to try to be in like the yellow or just at the top of the green. Yeah, iPhone should do a good job with the Rode mic. Are they the wireless microphones, or are they the wired? The video micro. I don't even know what camera that's on right now, actually. If you're using this, like this doesn't have built-in adjustments. Some will have like a minus 10 dB gain, and you can adjust the gain on the mic. This is just going to plug into the iPhone. iPhone's going to record what it records, but then you might have to boost it up because it's going to give you a cleaner audio. So the iPhone, when you're talking to it, and you definitely have to be facing this mic, you could be off the side a little bit. You definitely want to be facing this. So if you're trying to talk from behind the mic, it's going to sound muffled and quiet because this doesn't have a capsule in the back to capture audio. So that hopefully that helps you, John. Just stopping by. Matt, man, give her a shebango. 2 a.m. in Northern Ireland. Well, brother, I sure appreciate you stopping. I see in the comments, and that means a lot to me. That's this is all about. That's all I expect. Is let's hear. What's up, Steven? Steven, are you going to make it down to the show, brother? I haven't talked to you in a while. I think you just had a birthday, correct? Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe right in this range. So happy birthday, dude. Goats Firewood and Farms. What's up? A few more days till Bunyan. That's it. Yeah, it definitely doesn't clip. So it could be if you're talking behind it, or you might just have to, in your editor, drag the bar up and turn the audio up just a little bit, right below, like right in the yellow or right below yellow. I try to even out my audio in most of my clips, except for if you're trying to really get like a chainsaw shot or something, or a loud, you might want to keep that up a little bit, but it's all on the device. We were actually just talking about this. It's all on the devices. What sounds great on an iPhone, because there's not a lot of bass, or a Samsung or whatever, there's not a lot of bass, but when you put it on a TV, sometimes it can get crazy. So you're sitting there with the volume the whole time. So I try to level out my audio as much as I can. And that's something you do in your editing software on the video. The other thing you can do is listen to your videos with headphones in, because that can make a difference. Like if you have a decent pair of headphones, put your headphones on and just have that, play it back and see what it sounds like. Cause you'll hear a lot more. You'll hear an iPhone's capturing 360 pretty much around the phone. So if you're close to it, things are going to sound a lot louder than the microphone. Do you know if you need tickets for Sawfest? I do not know that. Going to the Big Bun. Ted's been Gucci. Love the tree drop BBR you did at the house. Great song. I appreciate that. Yeah, we were having fun. I mean, it was. I saved that tree specifically. It wasn't like a hard tree to drop, but I learned some stuff on it. It's fun to actually, even if you're filming for Bucking, it's fun to actually watch what he's doing too. So it's hard because you're filming, but you're also looking, because and you could watch the camera, but it's not really the same seeing it in person, seeing where he's thinking and where he's looking. So I try to capture that stuff for him. But it's definitely, a Sawfest is full. There you go. But that's definitely a cool experience. It was fun to see how the mind works and how things come together. And it was cool to help my neighbor out. She was really appreciative. I took one down for her a while back, and then she had mentioned about this other one. She's like, oh, I don't want to, if I have to call somebody, it's going to be expensive and I'll pay you and all this other stuff. And I was like, look, just wait till fall. We'll get it down. And then she knew about the baby and stuff like that. So she was like, no, there's no rush. And it wasn't going to go anywhere probably for, maybe a year, I mean, probably more than that. Actually, it wasn't a bad tree, but there's branches and stuff like that. And her son walks around and runs around and plays in the yard. So you don't want to have that over top of your head. Kim Wilson, what's going on? I'm thankful I still have some people here. Cody, what's up? Still on to do the meetup tomorrow. Yes, 9 a.m., Walmart parking lot, Washington, PA. Just on the outskirts of Pittsburgh there. I thought it was an easy 20-minute drive down there. You can just pop down to the Walmart. We'll probably be somewhere. We're going to see what the parking lot looks like in the morning, and then we'll probably be somewhere in the corner of the lot and or like by the Starbucks. There's a Starbucks right there too. There's a bunch of it's like a plaza, so we should have ample space to get ready. Healed Heart and Kim, gotta love it. Healed Heart here too. I expect. Yep, Healed Heart. Hi everybody. Sorry I missed that. Man, I'm rusty. I gotta knock the rust off. I need to get a 3M pad, and I got more dust on me right now. I can't wait, get a shower, feel good. Whatever, John, Daniel, fantastic. Dana. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be fun. Really, I've been looking forward to this for a couple months now, especially after the little bit of a rough year. I'm looking forward to a trip, spending time with people, spending time with Bucking. We had fun blasting firewood. That live stream the other night for you guys supporting him and helping him out too. I mean, he has a lot on the go, just like me. That's helpful on a trip like this because of all the things we're doing and stuff we want to do. But we have some surprises for you. I think I wanted to do more. One thing I wanted to do, I wasn't able to because of the time frame. We had to make sure Bucking could get here and that we were going to make the show and do all this stuff. And I know we had talked about it for a while, and then we kind of we put on the gas and then we let off the gas pedal. You know, we've all had a bunch of stuff going on. So that stuff happens. You know, next year you just keep getting bigger and better. And I have some ideas for my channel. So whatever I didn't do at Bunyan this year that I wanted to do, I can still do on my channel at any given time. So tonight I'm going to edit a video and probably dump a video late. Whether it does good or not, it doesn't really matter. But I think it's going to be a cool video just to have a little fun in the sauce. CP, who's this guy? I know, man. It's been, dude, so many people are on me to make videos, and I truly appreciate that. I really do. It's not that I don't want to. It's definitely not that I don't want to. I just got to get my stuff organized and get in gear for videos. And I got a couple things that I'm hoping to finish up. I got some really exciting things that we're working on. I can't really talk about yet, but it's definitely I haven't been sitting still. I think Buckin said the other day on his video, it's like he doesn't have any flies on him. It's like and I'm glad he came here, you know, even though I have a bunch of things going on. I mean, we've been trying to do this it's hard to really learn each other and learn things at a distance like that. And for years now we've been going, so it's been, I think, cool for him. It's really been cool for me, and just to put our minds together on some projects and things we have ideas on. And I introduced him to some people, and there's some cool things in the works that we can probably put together. And for some reason, we like this guy, Curly Thompson. You do just fine, Nick. Thank you. Well, I appreciate it. I really do. I really want to put more. It's fun. It's YouTube is fun, and there's opportunities that can come out of the littlest of things. You don't have to have a huge channel. You don't have to get billions of views. You don't have to have sponsors. You don't have to do anything. You can just put family content. I want to get back to that personally, like videos with my family, my son, and just fun things that we're up to. Learning from Buckin too. It's different filming videos that people are paying you for. Not that those are like on my channel, but I'm saying like when you film commercially, you're so caught up in like making sure it's right, or it can be delivered to a media company or a broadcast company, or an advertisement that's going to go out to 100,000 people. You want that to be right. So I have to learn to just pick up the camera and film stuff, because I don't think that I need to do that here to build something really cool. I think we can just have fun. And I think brands and businesses should think about that as well too. Not everything has to be perfectly polished. So you could just, my lights are going off again. Somebody, CP, ignite the fire, right? CP, I got stickers. I got stickers, brother. It's hard to see because of the light. Put it down here where it's darker. Yep, right there. Sponsored. But you can definitely think outside the box and just make videos that are you and or your business or your where you're headed or what you're working on. And I think you can really do well. And there's channels out here that a couple years ago just got rolling and now have a couple thousand subscribers. And there's ones that have, they started with 0 and now they have 300. It's still an accomplishment, and it's all about the networking and the contacts you make, and things arise out of that all the time. So I really believe in the platform, YouTube and social and being able to build something and just filming what you're up to. Because there's gonna be people that'll throw some sticks and stones at you from time to time, but you just keep rolling. You just keep rolling best you can. People is what it's all about. Is Tasman here? What's up, Tasman? We've been having some fun up here, Taz. It's good to see you. Appreciate you, man. Good evening. Great, Taz. Kenny Fuller in the house. Thanks again, CP. Sure appreciate that. I was looking forward to going this weekend, but the funds are tight. Really wanted to. Joe Moranis offered his room to stay in too. You should try to make it down, Steven. If you can put together a couple bucks, man, to make it down, it'll be it's actually a fun show. I think it's kind of stay for a day though. Try to at least come for a full day, because it goes lightning quick. I mean, it seemed like last year, as soon as the morning happened, you run around, you start talking to people, you wait in line for this. They have some training stuff set up, like Husqvarna does a lot of stuff there. I think they're the official sponsor of the show. So you could really get caught up and spend a day there, and there's food and there's food vendors. So, good food, stuff like that. I think what did we have last year? I think Shibe and I and Saw Surgeon, we had like the wood-fired pizza or something like that. We were hanging out. So that was pretty cool. I hope they're actually there this year. Not that I need any pizza, because I ate like crap the beginning of this year and it did not help me out at all. So I got to get into knock a few of the pounds off. Curly Thompson, thank you for all you do. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Norvik Way, what's up? How are you? Thanks for popping in. I missed Dirt Road. See that? High Hill Dirt Road Landings here. What's up, Dirt Road? And everybody's on me about the change. Like my saws, none of mine are ported yet, but I think that's going to change really quickly because I ran a couple nice saws there. 10-man saw. The bucking I ran it in two. I ran it before like it's even doing anything. Like I just ran it right off the box and ready to rock and roll just a little bit after bucking, and he's still playing with that. Run a few tanks through it or whatever else, but we didn't even get to that point. We're just kind of playing around. So I just wanted to make a quick video of that. So I do have a couple saws. I'll throw that video together, get that out there. I should probably do that tonight and just dump it tonight because I know that as of tomorrow, it's going to get wild for the weekend. We should get you a ported saw. We should do that because after running the ported saws, it's definitely. And I knew that. I mean, I did know that. I've run a couple, but I'll go out there and claim like, oh, I know the difference between all these things. It's definitely, there is a difference though. There is definitely a difference. And especially if you're looking at weight, weight to power, that's always fun, right? You could buy a big saw right off the bat and you're going to have no problems, but it's fun to have a small body saw making more power. And that's pretty cool. It's been fun. So we should do that. Tin Man, I got some ideas. My brain's been going on that side of the fence now too. Just going. And I have a pile of trees to cut up. I mean, walking my dad's property the other day we got a lot of maintenance to do there. We used to maintain it a lot more when I lived at home. I mean, we were talking 20 years ago or whatever. But it's definitely needs some cleanup. A couple things have died. Things are falling over. So I could make some content up there. There's no problem. I got more space that I'm working on to play and have some fun. Porter is a game changer. It definitely is. It definitely is. Turbo T, what's up? Sorry if there's any misspelling. I'm driving right now. Hey, drive the car, Turbo. It's no big deal, brother. It's no big deal. Thanks for popping in. Todd Hansen. Tamman is a bad. All these guys, they're really, there's definitely an influence, influencer, right? So ported saws. I guess that's the way to go. It is fun though. It is fun. And I missed something from CP. It sounds like a symphony of beautiful music. Yep. I gave you 3 thumbs, buddy. Wish I was going to be with you guys at the show. Sorry I can't make it. Dude, I told you to plan around that. I mean, we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll be able to get together at some point. I mean, it's, realizing how many people do want to actually like meet up, hang out, just do something simple, kick the can. It's almost like calling your buddy and saying, let's go fishing or let's go out in the woods and go hunting. And a lot of the joy and the fun is just hanging out. You don't have to be fishing or hunting or you don't have to get the biggest deer. It's the experience and just being around people. Bucking, Tim, I think I'm gonna get a Dolmar will fit Nick well. Hey everyone, giving baby a bath, so I'm listening but not typing much. That's all right, Tim, man. It's no problem. Tell the baby that we said hi. I can't wait for you to get down. I wish you could have made it down here. I really do. That would have been a fun time, a good time. For sure. Gaines, what's up? Gainesy, Mark, what's up? Good to see you live. I know it's been a while. I'm rusty. Got to knock the rust off. That was fun smashing wood in the live the other night, though. That's where I lit up, was just like, let's just have some fun, smash some firewood. And that was cool. I heard everybody in the comments after the fact was like, we missed your lives in the bunker. So I was like, I have to do that. Like, and I actually feel it weighs on you. It weighs on you when you realize how many people like watching your content or want to support you and help you out. And I mean by viewing, it's not just super chats and stuff like that. Like just viewing and they're there. They're like, we like watching your videos or we like seeing you. That does weigh on you. It puts a little pressure on you sometimes. And most people want to do it. It's just, you guys know it's been a wild year. So I'm not going to make excuses or stuff like that, but I do like enjoying this. And if we do live streams, we can come out and I can do some live streams. That wouldn't hurt. That wouldn't kill my time as much, but it's also not as it's not as, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like, I think a video is like, it's there. It's like, it stays there. I think a live stream, if you do talk about a certain segment, you could like split it out, I guess, but you get lost. If you go live for an hour or 2 hours, you could do a lot of cool things, but a lot of that stuff gets lost in the live stream. So you either have to split it out or refilm something. And I like filming stuff too. I mean, on the fly. So it's a balance. It was a pleasure watching you and Buck and chop some. That was actually probably the most fun I've had. Like I have a mental picture of just a bunch of rounds and I was just smashing firewood because it wasn't like competition or anything. It was just like fun. Your turn, my turn. Go, like, you know, you're just working your way around the log and getting it done. That's pretty fun. Tin Man Saws, Mark Gaines, blessings. Yeah, make sure you guys thank the people that have super chatted tonight too. I sure appreciate that because I haven't delivered a lot of content that I deserve any of that. So anything that's helpful, we'll put it towards fuel in the truck and stuff on the way out there, and you know, use it for that. It's 2:30 a.m. How's everybody doing? I know it was late today. We were out playing in the backyard. Actually, we were just cutting some logs up and throwing some cookies out there and just playing around a little bit. We had a couple last minute. We still have things to do to get ready. That's why I'm not staying on late tonight. I'm going to probably only stay on for like maybe like 10, 15 more minutes because we're going to have an early morning tomorrow. A couple last minute tweaks that we have to do and just load up some gear that we didn't want to load up prior to because we also have to consider space in the trailer as well. So Norvik agreed. Yes, birthday was Saturday. I thought so. I hope these comments aren't too far, but well, happy birthday, Steven. I knew about it ahead of time, but there was no possible way I could have made it up there with all the other events and things going on. But I hope you had a good one, brother. Curly Tom's and Nick about that. If you guys wind up unemployed, Curly Bill's got jobs for. All right, that sounds good. Well, if we need it, we'll let you know, man. We might just do it anyway. It is fun smashing wood. Thanks to all the wonderful people who have been kind. You're very amazing. Kind of is much love. Thanks, CP. Happy belated birthday. Healed Heart Space. I'm missing a lot of Buckin's videos are like little movies. They are. They really are. Birthday, saucer. I hope I didn't miss anything. Keeping in touch with the extended YouTube family. 307. Thanks, Mark. Yeah, I sure appreciate it. Chippies. Pixel's next ported saw. I'm willing to bet. Call them Pixelinator. Yeah, right? Thanks, Chippy. Appreciate it, man. Make sure you guys thank those guys for sure. I forgot your October birthday. Yeah, right at the beginning. There's just so much stuff. And then you hit the holidays and it goes crazy. I can't believe that my head is at the top of this thing. Like this lens, I was messing around with a couple weeks ago. I just flipped the camera on, fired it up. Let's go. It's all good. I know you guys don't care. Had a rough next day due to a motorcycle. Man, Steven, you don't have good luck, man. I hope you're all right, brother. Chippy the man. Yeah, right on. There's new stuff coming out too in the tech world. I have had so much. I don't know if anybody else goes through this, but if you are going to film something, right, and you get a product or you get something, a new chainsaw, ported chainsaw, whatever else, and like you don't even want to use it until you video it. If you're trying to make content for YouTube, like Bucket even said, he goes, "You got so much stuff you can make videos on that. Like the tech stuff moves. Let's face it, tech stuff moves. So stuff comes in, you run it a while, it goes back out." A lot of your, other things, a chainsaw is going to last you a good amount of time unless you blow it up, and then you're just going to repair it anyway. But like tech moves really quickly. So I have some other videos. Like I've been so like slammed. I went to set up the iPhone. So I got the iPhone 14. I was going to do some videos on that. I thought it would be cool to compare and just throw it out there from just like a practical perspective, not just like here's the specs. And I got that the day it came out, figuring I'm going to sell my iPhone 13, and pretty much every time a new one comes out, unless like there is some benefits to the iPhone 13 that aren't in the 14. So the 13 has some better features actually, believe it or not. So actually they're both, I don't think it's a major upgrade. Remember when we used to have like the S's, like 13S or whatever, and they changed, or iPhone 5, iPhone 5S, they were like a mid upgrade. That to me is what the iPhone 14 kind of is. Aside from some camera things, but it's kind of like just a minor update. I think the iPhone 15 will be more of a major update. So, but I got that and I haven't even had time to set it up. It takes me like 2-3 hours to transfer all my stuff over because I use a lot of the 2-factor authentication and authenticators that I set up on all my devices so that I can actually log in and not remember all my passwords and things like that. And, I have to transfer that. So it does take some time to set that all back up. I got to be in front of my laptop and do that all. And then all the data and everything else. So I was like, well, and being on Wi-Fi or connecting them hardwired so it transfers faster, I just haven't had time. So like literally the phone's like a month old now. I haven't even opened it up out of the box. So I'm hoping that I get some downtime in the evening at the Bunyan show, or maybe tomorrow, sometime tomorrow night, maybe I can get that set up and I'll have that. But there's new anchor chargers. There's a couple new things I'd like to make some videos on that I thought would be helpful. And I didn't even open up the box. I got my dad a gift a couple weeks ago, and I thought that we ended up getting like 2 of them because they were so awesome. Katie used it a lot. It's actually in the trailer, so maybe I'll film that. But there's a lot of cool stuff coming out that I wanted to film. So there's some stuff that I've sat back on trying to share it with you guys and have that first experience or the first look or something together. And then time passes and I'm like, oh, is it even worth it now? So I don't know. It's a balance. I was going to go live tonight for an update since it's been a while. No doubt, man. Got to head out. Probably see you at the show. Daniel, all right, awesome, man. If I missed your comment, my apologies. I might have missed it because I didn't load them up right on here. So you just have to find a few channels. If you're coming to the show, drive safe for sure. Daniel, have a good evening. Travel safely. Yeah, definitely. Safe travels, big. Being too long, definitely. I'm dang near blind. Anyone else notice the changes in Nick's demeanor since Buckin showed up? Well, it might. I hope that's a good thing because definitely spirit lift. I mean, you can't want like that one video I put out was. I mean, it might have been a little bit off the wall, but I was in a different place. And actually, I think I took that a little bit harder than maybe what I could have let on. I guess maybe I don't know. But that wasn't an easy time. So anything that really, I think actually smashing the firewood too was good. Sometimes getting out there, I do believe in that, getting out there and doing some work and just doing something different or being a part of something. And it's fun. And I know that a lot of people, like even being a part of Bunyan and doing that show, it's just fun to get out. People energize me. So I like to be around people that provide a positive, no matter what, or like have a positive outlook, I guess. So I guess people that are uppers and not necessarily downers, and we all know that, but nobody wants to be on the soapbox all day long, right? Nobody wants to just go always like, oh, this is, you want to try to look at the life is, and I learned that a lot because it was close for my family, right? It was close. And that was, that changes your whole mindset. And I just want to get out there and make videos with my son and my family and get back to the family channel that I started and having fun and just sharing that the bits and pieces with you guys, the little pixels, right? You know what I mean? And hopefully that adds up. But definitely Buckin helps out with that. You know what I mean? To try to lift you up. So that's a good thing. He's out there now. I didn't know if he was going to come in or not, but I just said I wanted to fire it up because people were asking. I had comments on the show tomorrow. Again, if you're watching it and you're thinking about doing the meetup prior to Bunyan, it'll be tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. Washington, PA, parking lot of Walmart, in between the Walmart and the Starbucks, or back in the corner there. There's a huge lot there, so we'll be able to figure something out. Be a good time if you want something, signed. I'm sure he'd be willing to do that. Buckin is like he's definitely yes, yeah, down power line when he's split, and he's just go nonstop, right? So he's definitely highly focused on the channel and highly focused on bringing content for you guys. I know that for a fact. And he just films a lot of stuff. So it's hard to get in between to kind of show the camera stuff or tech stuff, because it's just like, well, next video. If it's too much stress around, he's going to move on to the next thing. And I get that. I mean, I do that in what I do too. So I'm not cutting trees down and I don't have a channel that I have to deliver this content. So it's definitely a balance. Tin Man saws, you wild man. I guess it's going to be fun with Tin Man. Get a ported saw. Hopefully come up to visit you guys. Now we can just travel up there, fly up there for the weekend or something like that, Tin Man. Hang out. I'd like to come up in the winter when it's like crazy wild up there, brother. Like go snowmobiling or something. Our kids can hang out at the house together, Separate rooms, Tin Man, but together. You know what I'm saying. Jay Daniels, is Jay here? Wild man Jay, John Hudson, coffee and donuts for you and Buck. And appreciate that, Buck. And we bought a Keurig, one of those little coffee machines, because ours it quit. And right now our kitchen is like, we have a mini fridge and nothing else. Like cabinets are coming out, like all this stuff's going on. So we got another one. Doug Willer, what's up? I'm missing comments. Tin Man, thank you. Without a doubt, that helps. Every little bit helps with that kind of with what we're working on right now. So I don't expect it. I haven't delivered content, so don't feel like you have to do that kind of stuff. I agree. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, but by any means, you don't have to do that. But it's much appreciated. So I want you to know that too. I don't know. That's a fine line. You know what I mean? It's like, I feel like when I go live, I might even shut the super chat thing off if I'm not delivering content. Because if I'm not delivering content, it's like, but I know some people want to help. So thank you for that. And I hope you're a part of this, because I don't forget about that kind of stuff. Jay Daniels, good to see you. I know Jay's sitting there right now. Like Jay's like, I've talked to you a million times, and Jay Daniels will push you too. He'll try to find reasons for you to go live, do something. Hey, I'll tell him something I'm working on. Yeah, that's pretty cool that you're working on that. You should probably maybe turn on that camera. Maybe just turn it on. I'm like, I know. And then I film something, and then the editing time. Oh man, got to dump it. Looking forward to meeting you guys tomorrow morning. Haunted Hills Hayride. I know you sent a bunch of messages. Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. You better be there. And I appreciate the offer on the invite. Just know that we've been crazy. We've been offered to do a lot of things in a lot of places. I think that was you that offered that, and we will definitely come up. Maybe we'll make a video at your place. I don't know. Buck and probably after this weekend, of course. But you said something in October, so maybe we'll come over, take a visit, and hang out with you guys, because that'd be really cool. You said you had a lot of campfires going on over there, and that's my style, because the campfire outside is still rolling right now. John Hudson, my man. We're going to need a coffee tomorrow morning, brother. Let's do it in winter. I'm telling you, Tin Man, that would be a great time. Some winter fun. Because, I wish I still had snowmobiles, brother, because we would have a good time up there. But I'm sure there's sleds up there all over the place. But that would be fun in winter. Come up in the truck. That would be a great time. Nick, if you do, take you out ice fishing. That would be fun. Ice fishing is fun. We used to ice fish on our I built a cabin in the woods, and we have a beaver dam. There was a beaver dam there. When I was younger, I got pictures of, like, we used to, because I'm a hockey player. Well, I was a hockey player more than I am now, but I played hockey all my life. So we'd take the pucks down, throw the skates on, and skate on the beaver dam. And you could clean it up, and you could throw some water on it and have it like almost perfect. You'd blast pucks, and there's probably 150 pucks in the woods where these beavers built the dam, because we'd just blast them at stuff, and you'd blow through the net or do whatever else, and pucks would be up in the woods. You ain't going to get them, but Gainsies. Wow, man. And Nick and everyone there for Indiana, trying to plan the 4-hour drive there to the show. See you guys Friday. What's the best time to plan to see you guys? A lot of people have been asking that. We're going to try to get with the show staff tomorrow to see what would be some good times for some meet and greets, like official meet and greets. I do think that, knowing Buckin, he's going to want to spend time with as many people as possible, and then also still have some downtime, so we're not like totally slammed the whole time. But I think there's going to be some official times, like maybe like a 2-hour window on each day to do that. So we'll get with the show, see if they can post it out. We're going to do a video for them on their social media too. So expect that. I'm sure we're going to give some updates on stories and YouTube in the interim as well. So do you pull cabinets with a full skip chain? I could, yeah, we could do that, Jay. You wild man. Yeah, the ideas you have too. Woody Outdoors, that sounds right. Yep, that's going to happen. Did you put Buckin in the closet? Buckin's out in the camper. I don't know what he said he was going to pop in, but I don't know what he's doing, but he's out there. He's probably getting ready too for the show. Look who it is, Robin and Bruce. Robin, I hope you're doing well. And Bruce, it's exciting that things are opening up now, so we can probably plan something here soon. once we get through this one, go over to the West Coast. But I hope you're doing well. I'm so far behind. Manly's hello. You're going to Bunyan, Ted. Mama Bellhopper's here. Great to see you. Looking forward. Mama Bellhopper, are you coming up? Are you coming up to the show, or are you staying home? Because I think the Hopper's coming up. CJ's info. Man, I thought every once in a while you do a cryptocurrency post on your channel, man. I thought you fell off, and then every once in a while something's moving in the crypto space, and I see a video. It's good to see you, CJ. Casterman 2, what's up, brother? Saw Search definitely be there Saturday, possibly late Friday. Very cool. Man, it's only 5 hours there. That's what I'm saying, Steven. It ain't that much. People are driving from all over the place. 5 hours. I think Bucket and I have spent 5 hours in the car just running around. Mama Taz, what's going on? Thanks for popping in. Sorry I'm late. No problem. Howdy, y'all. Mama Taz says, better never than late. Nick, after sometime in November, I recommend DJI Mini 3 Pro for lightweight if you can use them. So, you know what? The thing is, the DJI Mini 3 is sweet from what I hear. And I'm guessing it's in the trailer because I've had so many events. I have the Mini 2, and I really didn't fly it a lot. They've made the drone laws in the States. I mean, they just made it not as much fun to fly. In most drone shots, you don't need to be 400 feet up. You don't need to be 300. You don't even need to be 200 feet up. You can get killer shots from 30 to 100 feet. But it's, I don't know, it's just tough. Outside with Shive, what's up, man? I see you guys at Bunyan. Oh, it's going to be wild. Shive, are you leaving tomorrow, brother? Are you going up? You're going up to Joe's or something? Or are you picking up back 40 there at the airport? Sadly, no, because I can't get time off. We understand. My wife's like nonstop. Tomorrow's a really big day for her. She's got a lot on the go with the baby, and we got the baby, and I'm leaving for the weekend. It's just it's a lot. But we'll get our time. We'll get our time together. There's plenty of reasons to come down to North Carolina. I appreciate you, Shab. Shab's a wild man. He's probably ready to go. He's probably ready to go for Bunyan right now. Truck's probably already fired up. He's like, I'll just let the truck run and we'll be ready to go. It's a ways. Mama Taz showed me what a super sticker was. Oh, there you go. Mini 2 has nothing on the Mini 3, 300 feet, 1,860 feet because I couldn't go any higher. Yeah, but you probably get away with that up there in Canada. I don't know if you can get. I don't think you can get away. I mean, anymore, because if they see it and you put it on YouTube, then you're screwed. If I miss you, sorry, I love you. Going to WB tomorrow, heading south Friday. Then heading south Friday to Bunyan for. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, the wood burner. South Friday to Bunyan for the big live. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, keep me in the loop, Shad. Hit me up tomorrow. We're gonna be on the road tomorrow a little bit. Like I said, in the morning after the meet and greet and things like that. Ping me or something like that. We'll BS, man. I'm ready to not be working for a few days, right? It's all work. It's all work. Can't swing at work this weekend and off the rest of the month for elk season. There you go. Our elk season. I even got my deer license this year. This year's been thrown. It threw me off from the beginning, and I've been just trying to make things happen ever since. Chuck, what's up, brother? Thanks for popping on, man. It's always great to see you. And I appreciate your comments here and there. You know what I mean? When you pop in, or I see you over on Buckin's chat with comments, I appreciate that, brother. I really do appreciate. My wife's here. I really do appreciate the people that stuck with me. You know what I mean? And just hung in there a little bit. That's something. You know what I mean? You start something, you think you're going to be able to go full tilt. And sometimes you got to just shift to neutral for a second. I'm trying to grab second and just let the clutch fly right now. That's how I feel. You know what I mean? Sidestep the clutch and just go. That's what I'm trying to get to. Rex is sleeping without a doubt. He was just 8. He hung out. I'll tell you what, when he walks in the door and smiles or sits by the campfire, that's it for me. I'm done. You know what I mean? I'm done. Stuff that him and my wife had to go through. I'm just, wow. Yeah, she's here. Appreciate you, Caster. Greetings. Love your little guy. He sure is great. I want to bring him places to meet everybody. You know what I mean? Like there's so many people rooting for us. And I know even the ones that didn't comment might have still been rooting for us. Probably some of the people weren't rooting for us. But I mean, there wasn't a day where a comment didn't give you the energy. You know what I mean? It was just like, okay, things will be cool. Things will be cool. And I had a lot of really close friends. You know what I mean? I talked to Buck in a good bit, and he was there. He said that on the stream the other night. I talked to CP. I mean, there was people that were reaching out. Some I couldn't get back to. Jay Daniels. I mean, him and I just, I don't know if I'd even be doing this right now without that kind of support at the time. We don't have anything more important to do. We enjoy being here. Enjoy your weekend. Take videos. I know I got to turn the camera on, they say. Got to do that. And I'm clapping into the mic. Got to love it. Children may drive you nuts sometimes, but I tell you what, after it's cool. I'm willing. They say, what did I see on TikTok or something? You got like four years, you know what I mean? Of like really like first experiences and like good times. And then it goes so fast. So I'm trying to be better, to be there more, I guess, my wife and my kid, and do that. And it's very hard with business and everything else. That's, being away is a lot tougher now. But it's also exciting to be away, to do things and make things happen for family and include them and try to find those ways to, it's just a puzzle you try to put together. I probably don't have the right words for it, but yeah. I gotta get rid of that butt ums too. I do that so much. Usually I do, but not able to this time. BBR is in the building. Literally, kind of, sort of in the building. That's my stepdaughter, not attitude up there compared to when I met her. She was 3. Yep. BBR, getting the video. I'm not going to be staying on too much longer. I mean, right now, it's like I'm definitely going to change and just get ready because I pictured tomorrow. I'm probably just sleeping the clothes I'm going to wear tomorrow because I think tomorrow's going to be a busy day. The amount of people that reached out, Instagram, phone calls, this, that, everything else, even for the meetup, which is important, I think, to do. Next time, when it's not like Bunyan and everything else, next time I think it's just going to be a trip to, I mean, honestly, this is going to be good. It's going to be good. It's going to be a good mixture. Just know that when he's getting hit from every angle too. So that happens. So I had a first tonight, it rained for 5 days here. So my wood was soaked. Yeah, it did rain, Shab. There's no doubt about that. We Buck and I caught that. He's like, is it like this all the time in Pennsylvania? I said, well, you hit fall right on the money because last week was 85 degrees. And this week's like, I think it's going Ohio. It's going to be down in the 30s or something, 36 or 39 or something like that. In the days, today was beautiful. Today was nice. But I think it's but us. I'm gonna have to get the axe out every time I do that. But see? Stop. Calm down. I get excited. So anyway, yes. I don't even know what I was talking about. It's going down. Paul Bunyan. Jeremy Weaver, what's up? Thanks for the comments, brother. Big time. Hide your tree. Well, that's a fact. Hide your trees. So when Bucking, if he ever visits any location, I don't care where it's at, get him in the woods to do what he's got to do, pull him right back out. Like, you got to get him out and get him away from a power saw. He's going to be like, oh, yeah, that one. Oh, we should probably, yeah. But, I mean, he will save things. Don't get me wrong. It's just maybe I stretch him a little bit. But, like, if you keep him there, he's going to be cutting and doing something. Running all over the place. He'll spend the whole day cutting and running all, and then you'll get nothing else done. But see, I got the out of there. Horrible I am right now. So, blah. The day Bucking got here, he hit 110 with 70 humidity and stayed away till he left. Jeff Salisbury, for all y'all Starbucks on the road. Jeff, thank you, man. I appreciate that. We will enjoy a Starbucks on behalf of you, my friend. Laura Rose. Hi, Nick. New to your channel. Looking forward to learning about you. Thanks for taking care of Buck and helping to get to Pennsylvania. You have a beautiful family. See you at Bunyan. Oh, Laura, that's great. If you're going to be there, thank you so much. Welcome. Sure appreciate that. It's helpful. We're going to have Starbucks from the community tomorrow. Starbucks is expensive. Buck, and we went there. I haven't been to Starbucks in a long time. I'm more of a, I think I've only ever had like a cafe mocha from Starbucks, and I'm a hot chocolate kind of dude. So, or I'll mix like maybe some French vanilla and hot chocolate, stuff like that. I'm not really a coffee guy, but Buckin's a coffee guy. So it was fun to go to Starbucks. We sat there and kicked the can for a little bit. I mean, we opened the axe handle boxes. I knew that I had to bring those with me to the Pittsburgh airport because I was like, if he's separated from, he might actually be out playing with axe handles right now. He might be hanging an axe. We don't even know right now what he's doing. I have no idea. But yeah, he's into it. Leaving for Virginia. I'm missing stuff. I know I'm missing things. Bucking some rounds to split when we met. Yes, he was craving. It's a craving. I'm gonna go out. I gotta go cut something. I gotta go out. Let's just go play with the sauce in the backyard. Okay, that's cool. It is a lot of fun though. I have to tell you, it is a lot of fun, and keep on your toes. So that's the energy that we got to bring to Bunyan and have as much fun as we can. And it's 100. Take a nap, which the nap will call 0, and then it's back to 100 as soon as you get up. Maybe 110. But Laura, thank you so much and welcome. I sure appreciate that. Bellhopper's here. Looking forward to seeing Bellhopper at the show. How's the Harvard versus the Great North bucking? Right? It's funny because the saws here over on the East Coast, they don't even spin the chain. They don't pull it. Sometimes they just push it and it stops like as soon as it hits the wood because it's so dense and so compact. The fibers that intertwine in Pennsylvania, it's unlike any other. It's unlike any. It's crazy. John Bob Millwright is here. So excited! I'm sending off to summer camp to meet up with his friends tomorrow. Yeah, it is. I am excited about it. You're right, hon. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool to meet people that you talk to on YouTube or that watch your videos that you can help support and they can help support you, and you feed off each other and go and just see other places and lifestyles and everything else. It is a really cool thing to do. It really is. So it's fun when you get in person and you just get, like last year I filmed, I bet you I have 6 pieces of content from last year. A couple clips here, a couple clips there. Maybe I'll even throw them in a video from this year. But spent most of the time hanging out with Saw Surgeon because all he wanted to do was hang out and BS. No, Saw Surgeon's a good dude. But Shive and I, everybody, we all had a great time last year, kicking the can, talking. Some people made more videos. I was just like, let's just hang out, enjoy the day. Because when you go nonstop, sometimes it is a getaway for people, and a lot of people are going there as a mini vacation or as a just hangout time. So you got to do that. Are there no Timmy Hortons in PA? I don't know. We have more sheets than anything on the western side, and then it changes. There's Wawa's out east. Tim Horton. I don't think we have. I don't know actually. Thank you for the coffee. Yeah, that was really kind. Everybody, I hope I didn't miss Doug Willer. Just a shot of coffee. I missed Doug's. See, I missed Doug. Don't let me slide on that, Doug. Don't let me slide. Throw. Well, you might even comment it, but Doug, thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. I hate missing those things. Doug almost slipped one by me. Doug, you've been here a long time, man. a lot of you have. But I know. I give up. I give up. I should just shut it down right now. See, I'm rusty. Rusty in the bunker. Got another battery pack, Buck, and I got all the battery packs. Bunch of battery packs charged. Even though we can charge them in the camper, I got them all ready to go, ready to rock and roll. But .com sponsor. I'm sponsored by them. That's why that happens. Fernhill Farm, welcome. Lisborn, hello, sir. Have a great day. You have a great day as well. Ear is getting better. Been sick for 2 days. Bunyan bound. I hope you feel better. John Bob, make sure Nick doesn't pack his golf clothes for Bunyan. I was thinking about it, Steven. Steven, you want to go out? You want to go out? I'll spend a couple hours with you. That would be a blast as well, though. It's an axe, a golf club, a hockey stick, whatever. Baseball bat. We'll have a good time. Never feel Curly Bill is here. Hide your bushes, log up your trees. Yes, that is true. I can't wait, actually, because I've learned a lot. In the videos. You learn a lot, but in person, it's like right there. It's right in front of you. The thinking. I'm going to do this. Here's our plan. It just happened, and it happens a lot faster. So it's really actually neat. It's actually really neat. I actually want to film. I want to try to film like the whole process. I have an idea for that, actually. Chippy, keep rocking. Chippy, you're wild, brother. I got to catch up. Never seen any in PA. Mike, I'm going to bring a chair. Aaron Lynch with me. Team Bucket, West Coast, Buck and Stock. Need to do that, probably. Casterman, Bellhopper. Love you, Bellhopper. Looking forward to seeing you. Tim Hortons are on the turnpike. Are they on the turnpike, Matthew? I was wondering. I thought maybe I seen some sign. The only thing I know that really on the turnpike, when I drive it, I stop at Cinnabons and stuff like that. Add a couple pounds. Tell us how your Starlink is working. Starlink is working great. I think it's going to be awesome in the ship, the land ship. I think we're going to have a good time with that. I mean, 200 meg down, give or take, 30, 40, 50 meg up, sometimes a little slower in peak times because I'm on the RV plan, which is probably the way you have to go in most situations right now until they get more satellites going. But it works really well. Low latency, higher bandwidth. I typically roll with an air card, something that I can have. And in most cities, you're going to be good to go with an air card, 4G, 5G air card. But there's data caps. You go over the data, they throttle you, all that kind of crap. There's no you could just, well, I mean, I'm sure there's throttling on Starlink if you really kill the bandwidth. But for the most part, live streams, things like that, you're going to be good. So we have the Starlink set up, which is nice. For mobile, I think Bellhopper's getting that too. So it's really good. It's a really cool service to have. Set it up, let it do its thing. Bing, bing, bing. You're on the internet. Got to finish up packing outside with Shab. I don't blame you. I got to pack too, Shab. I got to get a couple things ready tonight. So that's going to be happening. Smitty's Chainsaws. What's up, man? Contras, but corporate. Yes, exactly. Saucer, don't type it anymore because I'm going to keep saying it. They're on to me. Bucking in the bunker. Let's go. I know. Hey, Bucking, you got about 5 minutes to get your butt in here before we shut it down because we got things to do. Cuckoo, ka-choo. Look at you. Got to get the kid into bed. Chippy, thanks again, brother. We'll see you soon, hopefully, Chippy. At some point, we got to get together. Safe travels to Shad for sure. He has a little bit of a haul. Tin Man Saws. He loves his Starlink. He was using it. That's what he uses. It's the way to go right now. I mean, what's HughesNet? All the other stuff that was out there before, they cap it. If anything, it's going to drive competition. Will drive. That's what I'm looking for. Competition will drive. I can't think of the word. Progress, I guess, is what I would say. So if Starlink ups their game, everybody else will up their game, just like they used to charge for text messages and used to charge for bandwidth and phone calls on the phone in minutes. Then they lost that. Now it's all about, I hear a noise coming down the steps right now. The tornado's coming in. But now it's, hey, we can't sell the minutes anymore on the phone. So we're going to sell the data and we're going to cap the data. The more and more competition that's out there, things will open up. Things will get going. I told you. What is this?
That's the handle you wanted.
Oh. Didn't I tell you he was with a handle or something? Like it goes, do you need like
It's bright.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty crazy, right?
Dang.
I told these guys that you were with.
Well, I didn't want to crush your party. I mean,
Is it?
Well,
No,
you
it's
haven't been
good.
here in a while, and I mean,
I'm new. I'm actually.
Oh, I see. So yeah.
Well, I have it here now because I didn't blow it up there. I didn't get to that point because they're actually here too. But isn't this Normally, I would just bring you in. You could have stayed in the trailer. I could have brought you into the stream remotely.
Well, I was
That would have
wondering
been
about
fun.
that.
I was going to send you a link. You join in, and then you just. But you're here.
This is great. So actually, this is really weird for me to see this here.
Yeah, so you can look like right here.
So
and then normally I would have the comments blown up. This way you could just run with it. Or I could put them on the screen over there. I kind of just turned everything back on and just hit fire and go.
This is crazy.
So
man.
it's this would control audio.
Here, let me
stuff like that.
That's
it.
So here I go.
Here it goes.
Here I go.
I'll see you later, friends. It was nice being on the stream with you. Appreciate you all.
Yeah, you done good, kid.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah. So anyway, friends, huh? Yeah. So okay. So look at that. So okay, center.
Yeah,
neat.
You're in.
Let me see. Where's that at? Oh
dear Lord.
So,
I thought that
friends, what a freaking honor to be here. Honestly, this is crazy. His wife and just the whole thing. This is so weird and a little bit uncomfortable. I'm not in my world.
You're usually at a. I get it. It's
Yeah,
definitely different.
This is super cool. But now that we're here talking about you guys remember me making this, right? At the house in the bunker, like making this. If you're showing up tomorrow at the meet and greet or at Bunyan, I'm whipped. I don't know about you, but I'm whipped. Katie, are you up there? His freaking wife. I'm thinking today, like, okay, I'm running out of cream. I might need a little. She comes home with the kid in one arm, luggage in the other, bag, laundry. It's just, dude, you're nice people.
We try to help out. We've had a lot of fun.
Oh, it's been nonstop.
It has been nonstop. We've had a lot of fun.
Tin Man warned you.
He did. He said it's like
Jay Daniels. Jay.
Oh, Jay.
You pushed me, Jay. I saw you in there, Jay. I saw you, brother. Anyway, I'm excited. I'm so excited. And this just all came together within the last couple of days. And we got a few of these, friends. So for me to have something, because I didn't know if I was going to be making it. I just didn't know.
That was the hardest. I told them that. I said it was really, we
couldn't set nothing
6
up.
days,
Yeah.
7 days to plan.
Yeah. So
you put it together and go, but it's really cool to have you here and bounce around, and you got to see some landscape. You got to meet my family. You got to hang out.
Yeah.
You spent a lot of time on where I would spend a lot of time back there, just putzing around between the shop.
Yeah. It's just like, it's like my place, kind of little fire going, and
you go outside, you play, you smash some firewood or something, you come back in.
That's what I do every day.
Has there been a fire going here, like constant, nonstop?
Just smoke in the backyard.
Yeah.
Smoky all day long.
All day long.
Your dad, dude. I don't know if he's watching, but I met Nick's dad, and it was kind of funny because he had 3 trees he needed cut down. And you know me, just where are the trees? Let's make a plan, get it happening, right? And then there was one more. There's
always one more.
There was one more, and Nick's like, well, yeah, come on, you guys, like me and his dad ganged up on him basically and said, listen, but actually, in retrospect,
it wasn't bad to take down. It wasn't bad to take down.
It could have stayed or it could have went.
I know where that yard came from and how many trees we had that were like beautiful trees.
You were raised there.
Yeah, raised there, and it's like,
and some bum like me comes in.
No, it's not even cutting, because I've cut down a bunch there. Don't get me wrong. I've cut down a bunch. Both like, it's just like, he will literally say though, like you noticed he was saying about the crown.
Totally.
He's like, oh, this tree. He'll look at it right here and say, oh yeah, that's got to go.
Yeah.
It's just not good.
It's like, why, Dad? Why does it have to go?
And I'm looking at it. But now we're not even we're not full bloom.
No.
Half the leaves are like, they're not down yet, but they're starting. So leaves are down and they're on the ground. And he's, oh, there's not that many leaves on there. I'm like, well, they're on the ground because the leaves are falling. It's fall. But in the spring, these trees actually blossom up and do whatever. So I'm looking at the crown of the tree and I'm like, to me, it looks pretty solid. It's not going to fall over. So my dad looks at it. It's got to go.
Well, your dad, he's ready to cut.
He is.
Like, he's ready to cut. So, wow.
Yeah. So we have that. It's on the right side, but you're not going to see that.
No, I won't see none of it. So
here, you can use this.
What's it like, friends? Like, what is this like, seeing me and him standing?
Bucking in a different bunker, without a doubt. Good to see you two together finally, Stephen Letts says. Well, we love Jay Daniels. Thank you for all. Jay Daniels does a lot of stuff. Just
Jay's
mutual friendship there, like for life. Bucking and I went 20 hours a day while he was here. Thank God my wife kept us fed, right? Well, that's what we had to go get meat and cheese and everything else just because we're on the go.
You know, I just want to say, friends, you've already, if you watch this man, me, Tin Man, and we're not done, like you will see me, this guy at Jay Daniels' house. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. This is the thing about YouTube for me. I'm not just going to come on and say all this stuff. We're going to go do this. We're going to do that. Like I'm doing it.
Well, we said it, but
I'm doing it. My kids are grown.
But you weren't for a while. We weren't legally allowed to.
I couldn't move.
So it was like we want to do this. I know Manly's asked to come over. I'm definitely for sure.
You have to go there.
Well, definitely going there, but that means I'm coming to see you too. So
yeah,
when hurricane,
I was afraid of that.
I can't wait till a hurricane. you know what actually is cool about that though?
What?
See, you're at like 3,000, well, 2,000 feet elevation right now. So I know that it throws you off balance a little bit. You get even your axe. Sometimes you put it in the wood a little bit.
Can't go over.
Yeah, can't because we're so high up in the air.
Yeah.
Like you lose oxygen.
Yeah.
Right? As you get higher up, you do, right? So
maybe that's my problem.
Imagine me with only like 90 feet elevation.
This could be
it could be crazy.
Yeah.
90 feet above sea level.
You might take right off.
You might have to take the jet, back some off. I don't know.
I can't even stop. Like, come on, give me this. Put it in your hands.
Oh,
be honest.
This is.
I'm not looking for.
No. I know. Oh, you. What I see. The one thing I will do is I do hit him. I do hit him honestly. He asks for honest stuff. He gives me honest stuff. I hit him.
I'm proud of that.
I would be too. But
I'm proud of
that. At the same time, the most fun was that splitting on the
live feed.
The saws are great. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But the most fun because this is something you've worked hard on and just smashing wood with an axe, and then seeing how they work over here. And like the first one you sent was it actually. Oh yeah. You like it.
Yeah, well, because I never swung that axe that much. I knew it would split. I knew it would split, but I'm glad I left that other one kind of fatter to be able to see the difference, right?
This is fun.
Oh, dude, cool. I'm excited. It feels good, doesn't it?
It does.
So, friends, you all know, like, I always shout out the people, right? Whiskey River. You've seen me talk about Whiskey River. I'll always shout him out. I'll always shout Killinger out. There's a couple other handles. A fairly new fella on the scene is a man we call Jonesy. And friends, he sent me some nice stuff. So I've used like 3 or 4 inspirations for this. I don't know if you can see it, but you probably can. Friends, I mean, I got to go.
Jay Daniels is at 5,000 feet, so he's.
Oh, there we go.
So, Jay, oh man, Chuck,
I'm gonna go. Chuck, I'm gonna let you go.
I'm finishing up. Honestly,
yeah, I am.
It's definitely weird to see you all instead of separate screens. I know this is definitely curious minds want to know what you think of the East Coast wood.
Well, I love it. I mean, I've only been into when I was in Indiana. The shag. I cut the stuff. I was in it. It was tough as nails. It was not what I was used to. But here's the issue. One of the issues, and I'm going to change that issue. I was cutting with a stock 461. It just wasn't cutting the mustard. I don't know.
Stock is pretty much an illegal word.
And they're great saws. They are good saws, but I'm just not used to running a stock saw. So I was cutting shagbark hickory. What's that other one? Pig nut. Unreal. Tough. Today's maple or yesterday's maple, dead red maple or not. It wasn't silver. I think it was either sugar or red. Yeah, it was freaking hard. I could see why guys cut their rakers down a little lower here to get a bite on it.
That saw today, even I said, you're like, it's stock chain. See if it cuts compared to what.
Oh, yeah. And that was sassafras.
Yeah.
Sassafras and massacras, fast, and nastas. Sassafras is soft, as far as I can see.
Back 40 says, I'm not sure I need a midweek pump on the Bunyan week. LOL. What's up to Buckin and Pixels? What's going on, Back 40? Josh Hickey's here. Josh, I hope you're doing well, man.
Josh,
you need to keep yourself rolling and doing that, brother.
Josh, good to see you, buddy.
You got to rebuild.
Yeah, and thanks for hooking me up with old Eli. He came through. That's probably one of the best thing that's happened so far, Josh. Listen, buddy, I've been seeing some of your videos and your comments. If there's anything I can say to you and Megan is that I love you guys, and I'm telling you, I remember being in your situation, and you know what I mean? I remember being there, buddy. So, but I had to stop focusing on what's going on outside, nothing I can control. And I had to just get what I got to get square and come back. And you got a lot of, you got a lot of vibe, buddy. We've had discussions before, you and I hope the best for you, buddy. And I hope you just stick to what you got to get done and get back out there and knock it out. So Eli's down there. He's doing great. Nick's, was it Brian? It was Brian went down, grabbed our handles. He made this handle. And Josh, you did a good turn by getting me introduced to that guy. That's for darn sure. So I hope you get back out there, buddy. Keep going. You know what to do. Anyway, say hi to Megan for us.
I agree with that. J Dubs Adventure says, put this towards your son's first saw.
What was that?
J Dubs
Adventure
says, he's the one that I told you that said hi to you earlier on. I think he messaged me on Instagram about it, but
cool.
Put this towards your son first saw.
Oh, nice.
My son's going to be, he's going to be a problem.
Oh yeah. Guaranteed he is. He's like this already. He's already like this.
He already does this all the time. And then, the campfires and everything. It's just, I can't wait for you all to meet him.
Yeah.
Can't wait, Casterman. Lots of miles. Timberfeller in Canada named B-Jar Butter broke his axe on a YouTube video.
Hey, sorry, Nick. Hey, Josh, if you're still out there watching, I actually talked to Eli today and yesterday, setting this up to go pick up the handles. And I said that I had seen you back out on the scene and that you were doing good and that he may hear from you. I don't know if you've contacted him. But I told him you were back out there, and buddy, I sure hope you know what I mean, buddy. I hope you get it, brother. Just, I don't have too much to say, to be honest with you, but I just want the best for you and Meg. I've been there, bro. And I had to focus on not the outside issues. If you could take anything from me, don't focus on the outside issues. They will be there when you get solid, brother. You got what I'm saying? I hope so.
Thank you. I will be. He said, Josh said, thank you. I will be.
Oh, okay. He's still here.
I'd like to get y'all down here. Bellhopper says.
Bellhopper.
We could be.
Bellhopper.
We could be all over.
Oh,
after you're driving, we could be all over.
Yeah.
It's truly wild. It's truly wild.
Well, this is. I'm telling you. Whoever's been watching I'm getting pumped now.
See,
I'm getting hot.
Take that. No, it does. It does warm up down here.
It's getting hot. Listen. These people know who I am. You people know who I am. You know why I came here. I've always talked about this thing called the internet, YouTube. Yes, sure. But the rest of it, I believe that this thing, this internet, this gift we all have to get to know one another and spread a channel. You couldn't call it a better thing. It's a channel, right? We're all channels. So I know what I'm doing with my channel. I know what I'm doing with my channel. And that is moving something from elsewhere through my channel and out there. It's this thing. The world don't need saved. The world don't need saved, but it needs a little assistance. And you folks know what I'm doing here with this channel. All the rest of this, it's going to help me get there.
Yeah.
It's just going to help me get there.
Oh, it all helps.
I've been doing this for 8 years now, coming here and talking into this freaking thing. And I love it. And getting crap from you.
Back 40 says the disturbance you feel in the force tomorrow around 1:20 would be me landing in Pittsburgh. Just an FYI.
Okay, we'll be holding on to the railings there, bud.
God, I feel it moving already. The disturbance.
Yeah, we'll strap down, batten down the hatches. At least he's got a good ego there.
No, yeah. Well, you have to bring a pin so we can pop it.
Is there two vehicles? One for the ego, one for the.
He actually takes 2 planes.
Oh, there you
He
go.
does.
One
Yeah,
for the Eagle.
Yeah.
I love
Well,
it.
it has to have
He's
and then
smart.
one Shive flies in.
Oh,
They
Shive.
don't put Shive. Shive's a wild man.
I don't
dude.
know none of these guys.
Yeah,
I don't know any of them.
You'll like him. You'll like him. Shive's a wild man.
I think that 40 character, I think years ago he reached out to me about something. An axe.
Hicks, I'm coming back, but you are correct. I need to fix myself first. Love you both. Handles will be there when I'm ready inside. Appreciate both of you so much. Take your advice to heart. From Hicks Hickory. Right on, brother. Hello, everyone.
Josh.
Aaron, the Viking Axeman.
You know what to do. Dude, Josh, I did some thinking when I read some of your comments, brother. I want you to know that. And you know I ain't a drama man. I think I'm looking straight in your face right now, brother. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's get real, brother. Let's keep rolling.
Jay Daniel says Sarah's bringing a freezer full of ranch raised beef. I'll try to save you some. See, I'm telling you, we're going to be out there. Prayers and thoughts to you, buddy.
Love it.
Subscribe. Stay strong. Thank you, friends in Ohio, but I'm not sure where you get a hotel in Cambridge. Bellhopper. Yeah, you'll get something. We'll enjoy back for you. Said the same goofy guy on the camera. Same goofy guy is on camera.
You know, there comes a time when talk means nothing. You know what I'm talking about? I got to a point in my life where sorry didn't mean anything anymore. And talk didn't, and my intentions, although they were the greatest in the world, and I was full of pee and vinegar, and I just, you know, it meant nothing. It meant nothing to me because I had a pattern of not doing it. So, especially with my wife, like when I finally, you know, I said to my wife, "Hey, babe, like I'm done. Let's go. Come back to me, please. I'm done." Or are you? You know what I mean? Like there's sooner or later, there's got to be action. The talk don't mean nothing. You're sorry when you're done doing the things you're sorry about. Sorry means nothing until you're done doing them. See, I'm getting fired now.
You're getting fired, dude. Get ready, dude.
Aren't I?
Tomorrow morning. It's going to be today. And
I know. I got to get some sleep.
In a short order.
But I'm serious. Today. And this is what I say. Like we have this opportunity. Everybody has this opportunity to go on the internet and spread a message.
Yeah, and you get to choose what that is.
Yes, you do.
How you want to do it.
Yeah.
If you want to get on there, swear a bunch, and do whatever else, you might. It's on who you're. I said this the other day. You just make videos. Who you marketing to? You know who you're making videos to.
That's weird. Looking at that.
Right.
You and me, right?
Well,
there.
that's what I'm saying. It's dangerous.
That's just weird.
It's too dangerous.
I love it.
Yeah.
We got some good footage to show you guys, gals, women, and children. I'm excited. I can't really contain myself. I was just about sleeping, and then I came down here and I felt the freaking energy from these people.
The energy does.
It's nuts.
It gets you fired up. Then you won't sleep for an hour afterwards, because you're like, oh, this is great.
But I'll tell you one thing. These things do at the end of these things, like Buck and Stock, whoever was at Buck and Stock, at the end of it, like on Sunday, I am whipped.
Yeah.
Like whipped, because you give yourself.
When I brought the trailer back from the last thing, I back it in. I make sure it's plugged in so the refrigerator, everything still runs. I unhook it. I sit there and I walk inside and I'm done. I'm like, I'll deal with this.
I'll get this tomorrow.
I'll get this tomorrow.
Yeah. Well, we might even stay there Sunday night, brother. You don't know.
You don't know. You never know.
You know,
we might find something to do.
But I'm really looking forward to seeing the people that have come to this channel and support. What I'm most happy about is, to be honest with you, Nick, is seeing you in here. Truly, and I mean that, because, dude, I've told you this, and I don't tell people this that I don't believe this is true, that you are easy to listen to. You're easy to watch. People love you. And I missed you when you were gone, as part of my YouTube little journey, following people. I missed you, dude.
Well, I'm going to get back on the saddle.
I hope you do.
Little by little. I'm not making any promises.
I know. Don't make any. Please
don't. You know what I have on the plate. So, and I said that once I just got to get a couple things ironed out and done. And then I feel like it could open up. And I want to do fun things like now that we can do some things like back and forth. You know what I mean?
Now.
It's going to be
I was a caged animal. Who's that? CP, how you doing? Jay Daniels, good to see you. Tin Man Saws. Holy smackers. Good country. Good country.
GCL said he'd like to make it, but he can't make it down.
I was so glad he came and seen me in Canada. Canada.
Going close where you live. Missed it. But yeah, tomorrow morning is going to be a fun time. We have the weekend. We still have the weekend.
Katie,
Got a lot done.
Katie, don't worry.
Oh yeah. Amen.
This is nothing. Nothing. We've done quite well, haven't we?
We have.
For two people that like to chat, we've done well.
We've done well.
I mean, I'm so grateful to, just even be here and have a place to stay.
Tomorrow, let's have a little fun. I'll do some things on my channel, do some stuff on your channel. We have a couple things that we can help some people out with, maybe.
Good idea.
Maybe a couple people get into Bunyan.
Yeah. Are you supposed to what am I looking at?
Well, you're going to look right here.
Like that thing?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
Boom. Right
yeah,
there.
right on.
Right?
Yeah, good. So we could do like a newscast thing. So
you could look at this one.
Like a UFC.
Buck tends to like a couple cameras on him at all times, every angle, in case, It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I'm setting this stuff up tonight and getting ready, and then tomorrow we load up and go.
See it.
I think that we're gonna wind this down.
I'm out.
We have to turn it. We have to just simmer for a few minutes. Greensboro's a nice area. Norvik Way. Grab a rope, Bucking. Keep Nick around. Curly Thompson.
Joe, good to see you, brother.
Joe's here. Yep. Go.
Jay,
about 2 hours.
Jay Daniels. I think I'm going to go out on a little limb here. I mean, I don't know, you got the boy and that, but I want to make a couple of quick jaunts. Probably not before winter though. Once I go home now, I had that Canada trip, and then I'm trying to look here, but I had the Canada trip. I had this one. I'm going to settle in for winter. I'm going to kick back with my family for winter, light the wood stove
until something comes up.
But my plan is I do want to make a couple short ones probably in the spring. I want to go see Jay. Now, I don't know if that's too soon for you to even just a week or a few days.
Just
go see Jay.
We have to.
And then just a quick one. Maybe go cut with them, go hang with them, hang a few axes.
I want to see how soft the West Coast wood is. That's what I'm looking forward to.
He's in the pine. He's in the real soft.
I'm going to keep I'll keep my rakers really hot. I won't even touch the rakers actually.
Just get out your Dremel.
I was thinking. The
Jay, have you got larch out there? Have you got tamarack, Jay, or are you just heavy on the pine? Talk to us, brother. Spit something at us.
Doug Willer's here.
Doug, good to see you.
Tasman, love you all. Thanks, Nick and Bucking. Come see me. Oh yeah, blah 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 blah. Let's see, running around. Big Maples, me too.
I know Jay's got the pines, but the wood out here it's definitely different. I really like it. I like it a lot. What it does is it makes you a better filer. It makes you more conscientious about raker height and all that.
You change your stuff actually it's just like having the right saw for the right job or the right tool for the right job.
Is that Jay Daniels right there? What's he saying?
Jay says juniper, lodge pole mostly.
Yeah, mostly the pine. That's what I thought. But the juniper is sweet or aromatic cedar. Lovely. I'm leaving. Bye.
Yes. Make sure everybody travels safely.
Love
you. You're coming to the Bunyan show. And we'll see you there. We'll see you tomorrow morning, Washington, PA, Walmart. We'll see you tomorrow morning. If you can make that, travel safely. Don't do anything crazy. We'll be there for a little while. Then we're going to get on the road and we'll come up with some exciting stuff throughout the day. Couple videos. I know you're just tuck it in with you.
Yeah, we will.
And just hang out.
Well, I think we should. Live's a good thing too.
We could do some.
We'll pop off live on the road.
Pop off live on the road.
We'll go popping off live on the road tomorrow, friends, like I did on my Canada trip.
That'll be fun.
Over and over. Love you guys.
See ya. All right, airport expansion. Loving the content, guys. Quick questions, thoughts on a 32 over a 36-inch bar? Real quick, 32 over a 36-inch bar.
What?
32.
For where?
Yeah, for where? Yeah, I mean.
Well, you don't, unless you're in Monster Wood. Are you 6'7"? 32-inch.
32-inch. Way to go. Listen, all of you, thank you so much for hanging in there with me. It's been a lot of fun. We're fired up. I know Curly Thompson's fired up. Everybody's fired up. So if you can't make it to Bunyan, we'll try to do our best. We have some stuff planned. Okay. We have some stuff planned, but you'll start seeing us tomorrow. Maybe on a live, maybe on a short, maybe a combination of all. We'll capture that meet and greet in the morning. And there's a bunch of other YouTubers going to be at the Bunyan show as well. So I think we'll have a great time. We'll see you on the road. Like I said, if you're driving, thank you. Thanks for supporting us this year, this wild year that we've had. And there's a lot we can do. I'm really excited. It's fun time. Buckington is asleep. Bring it on. Not going to say hi. Andrew Flowers, what's going on, brother? Live, Healed Heart Driving. Great to see you, Josh. All right, we're good. I think everybody's good. Good night, all. Many blessings to you. Everybody's going. It's great seeing you. I hope to do this more often. I really do. I don't even know how to shut it down. It's been so long. We got this mouse here. And we'll see you in the next pixel. Oh, by the way, if you want a sticker, let me know. Email me or something like that. Maybe I'll send you something for free. Doesn't even matter. I gotta go get the axe handles away from Bucking.